In 2025, Farrah Fawcett's name is everywhere again. Once a global icon of beauty and glamour, her influence has returned with renewed force. Bronze sculptures sell for nearly $500,000, and salons report surges in requests for the Farrah flip. Young stars emulate her feathered hair and radiant swimsuit glow. But the revival isn't only about nostalgia. New stories of her courage, struggles, and the harsh treatment she endured in Hollywood are finally being told. Farrah was more than an image. She was a woman of fierce talent, resilience, and artistic vision. Early life and artistic talent. Farrah Fawcett, born Mary Farrah Lenny Fawcett on February 2, 1947, in Corpus Christi, Texas, was the younger of two daughters in a strict, working-class Catholic household. Discipline shaped her early, but so did her creativity. By age 5, she was already winning local art contests, sculpting and drawing with remarkable skill. Her teachers marveled at her dedication, predicting a future far beyond ordinary expectations. Even in childhood, Farrah exhibited a rare combination of beauty and seriousness. Her artistic talent and poise would later become central to both her personal identity and her public persona. High school stardom and early recognition. At W.B. Ray High School, Farrah's beauty became legendary. She was voted most beautiful for multiple years, a title that was both a blessing and a burden. While her appearance opened doors, it also boxed her into a narrowly defined image she would spend decades trying to escape. Despite this, Farrah maintained her artistic pursuits and academic ambitions. Her natural charisma, combined with her early discipline, prepared her for challenges far beyond high school. It was this mix of talent and determination that would eventually catch the attention of Hollywood, redirecting her life away from the path she had initially envisioned. A sudden turn toward Hollywood. In 1965, Farrah enrolled at the University of Texas at Austin on a beauty scholarship, intending to study microbiology. But a single photograph changed everything. A Hollywood publicist noticed her, and suddenly, a career in science seemed impossible. By 1967, at just 20, Farrah dropped out and moved to Los Angeles, armed with faith more than money. She washed hair, appeared in print ads, and survived on minimal funds while chasing auditions. Progress was slow, marked by commercials, minor TV roles, and a small part in the French film Love is a Funny Thing. She consistently refused nude shoots, insisting on controlling her own image. Breakthrough with the iconic swimsuit 1976 marked a turning point in Farrah Fawcett's career. Her red swimsuit poster became a cultural phenomenon, selling over 12 million copies and cementing her image in public consciousness. That same year, Charlie's Angels premiered, with Farrah as Jill Monroe. Her hair and persona captured global attention, instantly making her a household name. Despite immense fame, she was underpaid at $5,000 an episode and trapped in a contract that offered almost nothing from the merchandise featuring her likeness. Her struggle for fair compensation highlighted the systemic exploitation of women in Hollywood, a battle she would continue to fight throughout her career. Hollywood struggles and industry backlash. Farrah's demand for better scripts and fair pay met resistance. Producers refused, suing her for $13 million after she left the show following one season. Attempts to blacklist her followed, sending a message: be beautiful, be grateful, don't fight back. Film roles offered no relief. Movies like Logan's Run, Somebody Killed Her Husband, Sunburn, and Saturn. 3 were often panned, and Farrah was frequently blamed for failures. She was pressured into shallow, sometimes nude roles, a stark contrast to her aspirations as a serious artist. Hollywood's treatment highlighted both gender inequities and the challenges of maintaining control over one's image in a male-dominated industry. Personal life. Under the spotlight. Farrah's personal life was as turbulent as her professional one. Her marriage to Lee Majors collapsed under jealousy, and her relationship with Ryan O'Neal brought passion, betrayal, and tabloid chaos. Their son Redmond was caught in the public eye, adding further strain. Despite these challenges, Farrah leaned on old college love Greg Lott, who would later appear in her will. Her private resilience contrasted with her public persona. She managed heartbreak and scrutiny while pursuing her art and career, quietly asserting autonomy in a world determined to define her by appearance rather than talent. Reinvention as a serious actress. The 1980s saw Farrah reinvent herself as a serious actress. Roles in Extremities, The Burning Bed, and Small Sacrifices demanded grueling stage work and engagement with controversial subject matter. She took these roles with courage, determined to be recognized beyond beauty. Court battles for fair pay highlighted her unwillingness to accept systemic injustice. Farrah also spoke openly about rehab and addiction, confronting personal struggles with honesty. Her activism included testifying against a powerful producer who assaulted her, risking reputation and job opportunities. She demonstrated that strength lies not only in public triumph, but also in fighting battles behind the scenes. The final years and advocacy. In 2006, Farrah was diagnosed with anal cancer. She documented her struggle in Farrah's story, showing vulnerability, fear, and determination. Seeking experimental treatments in Germany, she used her remaining energy to establish the Farrah Fawcett Foundation. The organization funded cancer research and patient support, reflecting her enduring commitment to helping others even as she faced life-threatening illness. Farrah's openness about her diagnosis and treatment offered hope and visibility to patients confronting similar battles, cementing her legacy as a fighter, advocate, and compassionate human being. Passing and posthumous recognition. Farrah Fawcett passed away on June 25, 2009, at 62. She left a trust for her son Redmond, quietly remembered Greg Lott, and poured millions into her foundation. Her death did not mark the end of her influence. By 2025, her foundation has funded countless studies, and her bronze sculptures command extraordinary sums. New generations rediscover her artistry, resilience, and courage. Farrah's life story, once overshadowed by her beauty and public image, now stands as a testament to her talent, determination, and the fight against an industry that sought to use and erase her. Legacy. More than an image. Farrah Fawcett was never just a poster or a hairstyle. She was an artist, a fighter, and a woman who stood up to systemic injustice. Her struggles, victories, and advocacy resonate decades later. Through her foundation, sculptures, and enduring cultural influence, Farrah continues to inspire. Young artists and fans alike see her not only as an icon of beauty, but as a symbol of perseverance, self-expression, and integrity. In Life and Death, she claimed her narrative, reminding the world that behind fame, strength, and humanity endure. Her voice, long silenced by industry constraints, is finally being heard. Conclusion: an enduring inspiration. Today, Farrah Fawcett's legacy shines brighter than ever. The combination of her artistry, personal courage, and advocacy creates a multi-dimensional narrative of resilience. Her life offers lessons in persistence, the importance of self-agency, and the power of using one's platform for good. As new generations admire her sculptures, hairstyles, and performances, they also encounter the deeper story of a woman who refused to be defined by fame alone. Farrah Fawcett's journey reminds us that true influence is measured not by popularity, but by the courage to live authentically and leave a meaningful impact on the world.